Cause this not what this was about. This was about keep it real on Jesus Christ. This is how we do this. Instead of going back and forth, instead of somebody about to do some janky undercover like little weird shit, that's not what's. I'm not beefing with you at all. Yesterday we just got on the live. Yeah, we just got on the live. He act like it was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know this. I would have never bounced on the live laughing and giggling. I would have bounced on the live and told you like, hey, on Jesus Christ, who the fuck you think I am to get at me like that? Dead homies. And then bounce on my shit. On L's, bounce on nigga shit like it's good. That's where a nigga feel disrespected. That's the only where a nigga feel disrespected. You bounce on nigga shit and I'm playing this shit like it's regular. You get into it the homie, Damo, and I take it as regular because people say put you back on.
And you know, it's like been thugging it out through the mud with this YouTube shit, man. Scoop really been on this shit, man.
That Gastonian nigga been on it. Hey.
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? This your boy BT School TV, and I'm back at y'all with another reaction video, man. But before we get into this video, if you're new to the channel, go down there and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And today, I'm gonna be doing this reaction video on Baby B Brayz going off on Wack 100, man. As y'all know, man, it's been a whole lot of controversy going on with the West Coast and them Bloods, man. As the Crips too, man. But without further ado, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. If y'all don't know who Baby B Brayz is, y'all need to go check him out. Make sure y'all go subscribe his channel, man. He in prison for a long time, as we, you know what I'm saying, as we may know. But let's go ahead and get into this thing, though, man. See what the fuss is all about.
Man, tap in on the who's. Dead homies, this is going crazy. Hey, first of all, for real. This a Figaro fact, nigga. This time we get on here on L's, we not arguing with nobody. We not about to get on here yelling on lanes. We really about to we gonna holler right now because we gonna keep it real. Because on Jesus Christ, last night before Wack bounced on the live, I guess he dropped the video. We didn't know, you know what I'm saying? We don't be watching all the, you know what I'm saying? So when he jump on live, me being faded and all that, I'm chilling, laughing, blowing down, like, get into it, bro, whatever. It ain't all register what's going on because it was simple as this. He making it big. It ain't nothing to us. We said it was simple as this. It was simple as the little homie just said, do the homies be out there tripping like blood? He really called him weird. He like weird blood. So I'm like, what you mean? He like, nigga, he be acting like. So I'm like, nah, blood. I waved that off. So when I got on live, all we was really, I mean, when we made the video, all we was really doing is like that, and we like, nigga, for real. But now I'm gonna keep it real. You got on there. This is on that's Blood Gang.
Brayz
and this is what I'm gonna say. Damo.
He be fabricating because he act like he didn't know who a nigga was on the phone.
Yeah.
And nigga already had conversations with you.
Yeah, for one. Dead homies.
So you already got on there lying. There was no reason why you even got on there even looking for me, because they don't even care about you. You ain't really nobody.
He's saying that we clear this up first about the motion. We got.
Hey, that dude GB, I guess Wack done figured out some paperwork on him, boy. I mean, on GB, he calling GB a rat, but I don't think GB no rat because Brayz wouldn't be up there chilling with him like that. That man, Brayz doing 7 life sentences, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got a long time in prison, bro. He probably ain't gonna never come out if, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he find a loophole or something, man, but good gracious, hey, this get real because this is real blood politics being aired out on the internet right now, bro.
The motion. We not worried about nothing what you talking about. First, that's that on L's. We look, keep it 109th Street without no beef. We don't want no beef with you because it ain't go nowhere. On lanes, the big homies out there beefing with you, and it's some other shit like if they can't catch you, they on the streets. Why we gonna beef with you? We don't want no beef with you. You talk about taking the shit or whatever jank shit you do.
Announced you was snitching on us.
Yeah, that ain't Riders blood.
Any form of nigga going to the police or this YouTube thing, talking about I'm gonna go get your page snatched, you basically telling people.
We don't even post blood. We don't post about you. Said we say your name on lanes. That's on Jesus Christ. I don't even like to go
back and forth with nobody, so they tell it.
For real, on everything I love, blood. Everybody that I know, not one person. Real shit, blood. What they tell us, they say do not
mess with him because he will tell.
They said they ain't tell whatever they told you on blood.
This YouTube stuff like this. He threatening to get your page snatched and all this type of stuff like that.
Hey, I think that's what people be really scared of, man. They use whack content. So once you start using whack content, it's like you can't really, you know what I'm saying, post nothing that's going against them, man. So I don't too much think this going against. I post whack content, but I don't think this going against whack. This just a reaction from these guys. You know, I watch these guys all the time, and I listen to whack all the time too. So I'm just, you know, maybe this gonna go up. People want to hear this right here. They ain't gonna show up. You best believe I'm gonna put the reaction to whack because I know he gonna say something back.
No, they told me this. They said, this is what I mean by when I say what they tell you. That's on Jesus Christ. Every last person that know us, every who's who'ser, everybody that we know on everything I love say, do not tie yourself to whack. Period. For you to get on here and say, we trying to do that or we worried about you, that's not what's going on, fool. And we not about to beef with you or do all this extra yelling and shit. When you get on the shit, I don't yell with nobody. I'm not about to argue with no nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all this saying time shit and all that shit now all of a sudden. But when everybody be talking about free this, that, now all of a sudden when somebody say something to somebody first, the real shit start coming out. That's why motherfucker don't deal with a motherfucker on L's.
Yeah, that's one thing about it though, fellas, boy. Y'all in that system, boy. One thing they gonna hold over your head out here, boy. Hey, I'm out here, you in there. Is you gonna get out of there? Can you get out of there? And you know Wack don't hold no punches, but I don't think Wack got anybody that he won't go against on this internet. So what makes you think that he ain't gonna go at to the guys that's locked down, man? Not saying nothing bad on them boys, but at the same time, bro, them boys got motion too on the inside. It's crazy, but they do. They got that camera and that, you know what I'm saying, this YouTube channel. So hopefully these boys stay on for a minute, man. They don't get caught up in that raft right there that's going on with going back and forth with Wack.
He didn't say we wanted to deal with nobody. We don't associate ourselves with shit.
You come out the woodworks because you was trying to get a hold of the trend, but you know the young homies don't do no fraternizing with you, so you gotta go jump to the other side of the ship and try to make it seem like you the big homie to the Crips when they don't know nothing about you. But we know it ain't nothing good with you. Everybody in your generation, older homies, good older homies say you ain't good business. You tried to call up here to the joint owners before. And we ain't gonna say
be real like what, because I don't want blood to be on no weird shit talking about niggas all this disrespect, even though he just disrespected niggas.
I didn't even say nothing about
crazy.
I didn't call him out his name yet.
We heard the video, like this is the real that's going on with no weird shit. You can't be mad at us that's going on. I swear to God.
Big Devo said you can't even come to Bompton.
Yeah,
have you been to Bompton yet?
That's
Big Devo said you gotta tap in, shake in. What about that?
I'm talking about whatever he said. He said he gonna call up here and get
a nigga a package.
A package, get a nigga something to happen.
If you can give a nigga a package to do something to somebody, you a good nigga.
But because
you ain't nobody. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you.
Yeah, all I'm saying is this, man. That's on Westside Lanes. I'm not going back and forth with you. None of that shit.
This the last.
Is these boys trying to discredit Wack street credibility with the gang politics is what it sounds like. Cause Well, he just say, bro, it good luck on trying to get, you know what I'm saying, a package delivered. Basically, man, y'all know the terminology. I ain't got to go into all that because y'all should already know, but get a package deal, you know what I'm saying, have some work up there going on and shit like that. But, you know, and there was a little fly flying around here. But money do talk, though. That's one thing for sure. Money gon' talk, man. But let's get back into this, though, man, because this right here getting interesting.
Tell me you hear about me to him, because I don't even like, because I know you telling him.
Yeah, because look, when somebody start yelling, when you start calling people names off dribble for nothing, them the people that I don't argue with nothing. You talking about some nigga time shit, yeah.
I remember you talk to somebody and they do the most to try to yell and talk over you, they hide something.
You see, I'm not gonna yell. No, I'm doing all right. Look, I'm doing all this with everybody because that's not what I'm on. Jesus Christ. In your face, I'm on something else. All that first, now all of a sudden niggas sound like the judge. When somebody say something about somebody's time, you sound like the police, dead homies. That's some police shit. Because you always talking about free somebody, and I'm always in the next
I rock with you, Brayz, but that ain't, you know, that's just a tactic, a war tactic out here. They gonna throw that in your face. Anybody you go at it with, Brayz, they gonna do that. So you might as well, you know what I'm saying, take your aim somewhere else. Because messing with Wack, man, he don't care nothing about you. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that right now. Especially if you cross the line. But, man, these boys might have a little bit of pull, too, because they saying things that's real striky around. Let's see what's going on.
Fuck him out. Damo, we never, ever, ever, again, we never, ever, ever wanted nothing from you. I'm gonna keep it 109th Street just because you got the video still up, Damo. Even though I'm not about to go back and forth with you with this weird shit going on. Look, when it first happened with 4 Extra on Jesus Christ, this is how the shit happened. This is how Wack name came up. Period. We gonna keep it 100. When it first happened with 4 Extra, whatever going on, my deuce hit me and said, "Hey, Wack trying to holler at you." My deuce is the homie. That's who you always mention all that shit on lanes. So I asked my deuce, Wack, oh yeah, he trying to get at me. This one, the shit first was going on. Damo, he FaceTimed me with you on the shit. I tell you, yeah, I'm on 4 Extra. I'm telling you I'm on 4 Extra. I find out you telling me, oh yeah, but you know, Brick Baby, really the bad peoples. I'm like, yeah, Brick Baby was right there when Crip Mac got down with all the peoples who do. I'm being real. I'm telling you what's up. What I'm on. This shit is nothing secretive. This is regular to me. I'm telling you when I'm on about the page and how it's all going crazy. Oh, blood, you like what? Look, on Blood's how the page, what's going crazy on the page. I don't know that the whole time you know 4 Extra, you with for it. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not watching this shit. I'm being real without all this weird ass dumb shit going on. All this trying to about to do.
See, that's the thing. Them boys don't get the tactics, man. That's the kind of tactics these boys gonna play out here in this real world that can actually move around. You know what I'm saying? They can go from place to place. Y'all got phones and things like that, but it ain't nothing like that not being locked down motion. Trust me. But see what these boys got to say. And salute to Baby B Brayz and GB.
All this extra shit. Listen. So my tap me in with you. I tell you, hey, yeah, I'm Baby Brayz though. What do you like? Yeah, I heard about you. What do so that was that regular. Boom. Nothing else happened. I said what the fuck I said a minute ago on YouTube. I said, oh, they talking about the background or whatever that was regular. This type of stuff means nothing to me. This is not nothing important to me. So when I said yesterday, hey, yeah, anybody want to come out here, Wack, don't. I didn't think that was really something that hurt you that much to where you know what I'm saying? You doing all this. Like you said. You ain't worried about nothing but property. So why you worried about us talking about some you can come out here then? Damo. If you know what I'm saying? That's that. You talking about you got somebody paperwork, Wack. I never gave a name, so who paperwork do you got? You call my silly Debo. This not Debo.
Not Debo.
We talking about Debo is the older homie that's the older homie that I guess.
Oh, the homie that's guy, he know who Debo is.
Yeah.
He know Brockton Debo. See the blood, you know what's going on.
And you said you only come to buy shit. That's good.
Can't he told you tap
to.
in, shake in. Didn't he tell you tap in, right?
Oh,
ain't you an older Pyro nigga too, right? P-Funk. I ain't heard you tap in or nothing of that yet. I don't know. But I don't think you did because you ain't looking like you did on the real because you ain't nobody respects you. And you talking about, I want to know who's snitching because nigga people's all on my line talking about y'all.
Yeah, that's not cool. You calling a homie a snitch if you call him.
Shit up.
Yeah. That's making shit up, bro. That's
shit
you
real.
can't. We keeping shit real.
Man, I've been stick slip. A nigga know me in the streets. So
man, we keeping it real about the whole shit. Niggas not smutting blood and saying we saying what's really going on
exactly.
with blood.
No
we saying exactly what's going on with you. We don't. This is what's on the internet.
This was really going on. He was getting into it with Munchie B at the and all these other dudes. He was getting into it at the No Jumper. And it's like if you was really with that, and if you part of the fake news shit too, because you was getting into it with these people and you didn't flinch a muscle. You know what I'm saying? You all y'all like No Jumper. You didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have these so-called young people that's riding with you out there come tap in and do nothing. You're supposed to take over the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You got them people talking bad to you, bad about you, calling you this, calling you that.
300 years, he doing all this. He been blood. He been doing he been on.
Hey, listen, them boys is gang banging for real, yo. Brayz and GB, them boys real gang banging. I don't think Wack is on them politics like they on them politics, man. So for them to say, you know, that Rico is a motherfucker, they do not play with that right there. And stuff get to looking sketchy. And he out there trying to do that takeover, yeah, he gonna be in there with Big U. So I don't think Wack really trying to go down that road, but they saying the B Brayz and GB basically saying, hey bro, you signed up for this Pyro shit, didn't you? Well, you gotta represent it the right way. But I don't think Wack gonna go down that alley though, man. Let's keep this thing going, man.
You doing all this shit for 20 years. He's supposed to have a gang of shit cracking on Damo. We not comparing nothing to none of that shit. We don't give a fuck about the time you yelling out. We not talking about none of that. We talking about the fuck that shit. Blood. We talking about the real. People portray an image and they get certain shit off of portraying a certain image. Damo. Let's be real right now.
You portraying to be this big dog. And
I'm talking about people, period.
Yeah.
Blood is too because he motherfucking he got at me like I'm some type of weirdo, like a peasant. I'm on you with some. I ain't never asked you to do nothing, and you said it on the live. You said, "Have you ever asked me to do something that I ain't never do?" I said, "Nah," because I never asked you to do nothing. I ain't never asked. I don't ask nobody to do shit. If you gonna post the shit, you gonna post the shit. If you don't, 1,000 other people post it. I just seen Clubhouse. They just posted some shit. They got 2.6 K views in a day. We don't want you to post.
That Clubhouse be jumping though. They be on that thing going crazy, man. At that Clubhouse, they share. I try to stay away from it though, man. 'Cause they narratives go crazy or whatever. If y'all know, y'all know.
It's good. We rather post yourself.
Too many people already eating off us anyway.
Dead home. Too many people already eating off us anyway.
You can be the next person.
You ain't got no motion. You talking about we ain't got no motion without you on ills. Everybody got the shit. That's on Blood Gang. If we say anything to Blood, if we fucking associate with you on DL behind street, it's gonna go bad. Motherfuckers gonna be
y'all. We are really going against everything we started off saying.
We not dealing with none of that.
With a Zerk. We can't even talk friends with a Zerk. He's part of the Zerk crew, and this is my last time saying anything about him because he ain't real. He like another munchie. They two of the same kind. One blind, one
this
fat.
really fucked up. He really said he called a nigga a snitch and all that, and said some shit, bro. You can't say no shit about no nigga. And you said that the yard that the homie was on. I was on the yard with, but listen to this. This is a Figaro fact. The Figaro fact is this, and this is nothing to brag on. the shit that we could do, that cause we say we somebody, and that's the image that we is. No matter how much time you got, 20 a day, what? That's the image that we is. Jesus Christ. Don't let that get nothing mixed up, because it's big. You see what's going on. Jesus Christ.
That's why you trying to get in.
Yeah, nobody not.
Real talk.
He talking about some get somebody shit took. Who
brags
on
about that though, bro? That's us.
Hey, them boys got motion on their head. Them boys get jacked in that motherfucker. I don't know what they smoking, but they smoking something. Might be that gas. Them boys gotta stay loaded in there though, man, because that time, bro, they gotta live their life in there like they on the outside, bro. The only way you gonna make it in that motherfucker for that long, trust me. Good grace. But they spitting though, man. I wonder what Wack gonna have to say about this, man. Keep it going.
Imagine if we was bragging about
last
that.
time he told Baby Mont when he first told Baby Mont.
He said that again,
look, he told Baby Mont, Brayz, man, what's up with Baby
now,
Brayz, man? He just look. No, he telling Baby Mont, blood, tell Baby Brayz, like, nigga ain't on blood. He being real, saying, nigga, he ain't say shit, whatever. But as soon as he told Baby Mont, nigga, he'll get a nigga shit took, the homie flipped on blood, told blood, nigga, what type of shit is that?
Exactly.
You telling me you would get my little homie shit took?
Exactly what I'm saying.
Nigga, I'm a
and he
rock.
said it again, blood. And
GM, you talking about kids, I'm 35 years old. Damo. Nigga snatch people's souls. Niggas talking about fucking kids, 4 for 1. Fuck. Real shit.
That's why
This is that.
They snatch people's souls, boy.
Look, nigga, stupid 4 from that. DLB. Anyways, we gonna switch that though.
Got to.
On
Before we have a nigga talking about some crazy.
Yeah, cause this not what this was about. This was about keep it real on Jesus Christ. This is how we do this. Instead of going back and forth, instead of somebody about to do some janky undercover like little weird shit, that's not what's. I'm not beefing with you at all. Yesterday we just got on the live. Yeah, we just got on the live and he act like it was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know this. I would have never bounced on the live laughing and giggling. I would have bounced on the live and told you like, hey, on Jesus Christ, who the fuck you think I am to get at me like that? Dead homies. And then bounce on my shit. On L's, bounce on nigga shit like it's good. That's where a nigga feel disrespected. That's the only where a nigga feel disrespected. You bounce on nigga shit and I'm playing this shit like it's regular. You get into the homie, Damo, and I take it as regular because people say put you back on.
And you know? It's like who is nigga to get mad about getting into it? We should you don't present no threat, like no physical threat. Like who is you?
So I put you back on the screen, boom, whatever. In the whole, you like, man, what I do? You know what I'm saying? You telling me what have you not out for me, bro? I ain't never told you to do shit. Yeah, you said you don't know my celly. Before we got on the phone and hollered at you, and I told you who my celly is. Anybody get on the phone with, I'll tell them about my celly in the room. Everybody know my celly too, dead homies. But you don't, whatever.
Man.
On L's, that's not what's going on. They
popping it on Wack, man. They is popping it on Wack right now. I'm going to cut that off right there, man. If y'all want to continue, you know what I'm saying, the rest of that interview, I'm going to wear the rest of that little live they had going on. Not interview, but that live, man. Y'all go on over there to Who's, man. That's Baby B Brayz and GB. So go check that out, man. Make sure y'all subscribe up on that, man. But it sound like to me, man, they done tapped in with the homies and they trying to say Wack ain't no good in the hood. Which that's already been, you know what I'm saying, going on anyway. But I don't too much think Wack care about that, though, to be real with you, man. But let you know, long as they ain't saying, you know what I'm saying, put no videos of Wack or calling him out his name or trying to, you know what I'm saying, terrorize or terminate his character or whatever, they should be good. But it's going to be good to see because I know Wack coming back with something crazy, man. Which they said he already done said something, but I ain't catch it. So I'm going to go listen to it, you feel me? But if you new to the channel, go down there and hit that subscribe button, man, and hit that like button and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video, man. And don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms, man, at BT Scoot TV. I'm going to end that right there, man. It's been a good video, man. Make sure y'all contact me, bro, if y'all want me to react to something. My Instagram is right down there below. If y'all look down, y'all see the name. My Instagram name, BT Scoot TV.